a 2-point loss against USA. Chloe Dalton sends it up and running, and we are about to watch Australia and Russia go at it, and that is an early mistake from Perestyak from Russia, and that will gift Australia a golden chance to open the scoring. Sean Maloney in commentary alongside two-time World Cup winner Melody Robinson, and Mel, that woman, Alicia Quirk, she was scintillating earlier today.
Yeah, not only is she the fittest in the Australian side, but it's the width of her pass that really sets her apart. It gives Australia a strength, a weapon that other teams don't have.
And Cherry looking to find Murphy. Murphy, she's such a physical player. So powerful in contact. Kaslik fires it to Parry, who finds herself in the midfield with Shani Williams, who stutter steps, goes to Dalton. So they line up there. Three bigger players to the right. Now Quirk. Long ball there to Cherry. Cherry goes to Murphy a second time round. Can she block through the defence? She can't, but she can pop. And Quirk is on hand to jam it down. A touch of class from Mahalia Murphy.
Yeah, it really was. Quirk started that off with that pass I was talking about. It meant that Cherry was able to get on the outside, but Murphy, you know, you've got to give her a huge amount of credit for that. The ability to take two defenders out and then know that Quirk was right there on her shoulder and put up a little ball. Beautiful.
Well, in the absence of Aussie Sevens flyer Elliot Green, Coach Tim Walsh looking to use Tiana Penatani and Mahalia Murphy both in those wider channels and bringing immediate pay there with Quirk, the beneficiary. Now Dalton sends a conversion on its way. It slides past the face of the sticks, and the score stays. Australia 5 with Russia yet to really touch the ball.
The beauty with watching the Australian women's team is that you get a lesson in sevens, because everything they do is clinical and it's classical. They're quite structured. But man, is that structure effective.
Lovely shot there of Chloe Dalton restarting play, and it's tapped back into the arms now of Dalton, who can also fire a nice long ball. Kaslik switching to Murphy, who fends past one and then goes again. We have seen some awesome contact today from a number of the ladies doing their thing here in Dubai. Shani Williams hits it at pace and now goes to Quirk on the outside. Quirk back inside to Williams, who is grasped 4 from the line. Russia pounce on the loose ball, so that's excellent defensive work from Russia, and they now tuck it back and look to counter from off their own try line themselves. Great feed too, and the pace coming as well. You need plenty of it to get past Charlotte Kaslik, and she just rounds up the runner Bobkova in a couple of strides. And now taps it, goes herself, finds Cherry. Williams across to Parry, Parry to Dalton. Dalton tucks it off the hip to Parry, who has Murphy lurking wider. Opts to go the direct route. Ups and goes again. Here's Williams. She comes to Kaslik, looking to dance away past the defence. Quirk right in to the arms there of Williams, and a rare missed pass from the Aussies. Kaslik finds Cherry.
Still.
That's, again, sharp work from Russia in that exact same part of the field. This is scrappy though now. Quirk picks up, pops to Dalton. Dalton touches down, but the call there is a forward pass against the Aussies.
Well, a positive for Russia is that they've actually been quite good at the breakdown, that tackle ball area just on the edge closest to us. Managed 2 turnovers there already.
Forward
Let's
pass.
go, Russia, let's go.
Oh, he's down there, we're not. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, look at that. In your face, lady.
Second one. Ta-da.
Cross. Fine.
Holly Murphy has a rugby league background. Tim Walsh, he
Do you think
wasn't
he
on
liked
board.
that?
I think he was on board with the forward pass call. And this will be good from Russia if they can get past their try line and edge up towards 22, and they do so beautifully. And then the offload comes. Kazlik forced to chase again. I think she's gassed. Or is she? Here she comes, Kazlik. She's swatted away. You don't see that too often. And Russia are going to move ahead, most likely after a stunning individual try. Why not celebrate? Mikhaltsova, she was outstanding here last year and just showing why she's such a quality player.
That was such a brave try because they were behind their own try line. They still shifted the ball. Look at that, slaps away World 7 Rugby's Player of the Year in Kazlik. Yeah, Mikhaltsova, she really was good last year, wasn't she? Married to Alexei, who also plays sevens for the men's Russian team. It's a family affair.
Russia move ahead by 2 against the Olympic gold medalists and the defending champions here.
She was actually stood down for a year after being found positive for using meldonium, the drug that many of the Russian athletes are using.
We're good to go? Can we play?
Mel, I know that you love the way the Aussies add a touch of colour to their hair, and that is quite impressive from Mikhaltsova as well. Red, white and blue. Work to Williams. Tonegato onto the field. Tonegato, 3 tries in the opening game, and now he's going to get a chance to open up in the backfield. She's so quick, Emma Tonegato. Make it 4 on day 1 for Little M.
Love watching her play because she's so deceptive, isn't she? She looks like she'd be a power player, but actually she's one of the fast players out there. She nearly started from a standing start too. Look at that swerve, puts her head down, the little steps, accelerates through, and now she's gliding because she knows she's through to the try line with no defence in front of her.
Well, she was one of Australia's best in Rio. Scored their first try in the gold medal game against New Zealand. Dalton. And that's a little skew-if off the boot of Chloe Dalton. She won't be happy with that. Tonegato, though, puts Australia back in front. They are up by just 3 against Russia. This is a rematch of last year's final in Dubai, and for the moment, the Aussies are just ahead.
Disappointing in terms of that was that whole half basically was out. Okay, short twice or last passes. Okay, we attack well and give finish. Okay, I've got lazy thought we score and they turn the ball over twice. Okay, or we turn the ball over twice. Okay, we've got to be first. We've got to be lower. Okay, and we take those opportunities. If we don't take opportunities, you end up being the score on offense. Right? Let's be ruthless. Right? Defensively, make tackles. Okay, they're going to palm. Okay, get your feet close. Make drive through it. Okay, connect up, hit square. I want to see more missed tackles. No more turnovers in the breakdown. Okay, that's ours is where they're first and where they're lower. All right, let's go hard. Yeah.
Let's go. Aussie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Aussie.
Yeah, maybe just a slight bit of rustiness with defence. That's what Tim Welsh is talking about. So instead of trying to tackle with your arms, like we've seen a couple of times in this match, you really have to drive through with your shoulder.
They're in a real scrap here with Russia shocking them, landing a 100-metre try, and that was rounded out by Helena Mikhaltsova. Make it 10-7 after the first half, and a win here required for Russia certainly to stay alive in cup calculations. Work. Plays it long to Tonegato. Tonegato. Down there by Serenina. To Kazan. dummies. Just gets through the line. Breaking pass to Williams. Good hands from Dalton, who had to dip to collect that one and take it on. Excellent from Russia at the breakdown. Excellent. They pounced on Dalton, who was isolated for just a moment, and here come Russia chasing the go-ahead try.
Tackle.
She's the try scorer, and the skills are good too. They get the pass away to Bokova. Bokova looking to link again with Mikaltsova, and does so. Over the top goes Parry, but she gets penalised.
Over there, no.
Can go through the gate, so that's a penalty against Parry, and now they're going to go back and just do that all over, with Russia taking the penalty tap off the mark.
Just when you're in, when it's a ruck, you can't put your hands in it, but if you make the tackle, you have to release the player before you can go for the ball. Unfortunately, Australia penalised for exactly that.
It's a short ball onto Petrova. Comes long right to Mikaltsova. Mikaltsova has M. Cherry all over her. Good tackle from Cherry, who ups and goes again, and Russia go backwards for the moment. They turn to the rangy figure of Rodkova, who's held up there, so Australia will do everything they can to prevent this coming out, and that's real smart from Alicia Quirk. She knew if she could hold up the Russian run-up, and they eventually found their way via a maul, that they would have the feet to the scrum, and she did just that.
Yeah, Zadrokova, all she needed to do was try and drop her knee, and then the tackler would have to have released her, but she's quite a new player to sevens as well, so that kind of move, I guess, is not quite as instinctive yet.
Emma Sykes onto the field in the number 12 jersey for Australia on debut here. Just 18 years of age, from the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm told that she is super quick and has a passing game as good as this woman. Charlotte Casley frees up Tonegato. Surely not. Tonegato is tackled beautifully in cover by Zrodkova. Quirk goes in, fishes it out. Here is Sykes. There's the ball to Murphy, back onto the field after starting now with Williams. Dalton sits one further out and will go in here and help clean up the breakdown. Penatani on the field as well, and the number 3 for Australia, Casley. She finds Quirk. Again, good defence from Russia, and they managed to rake that back at the ruck. That is excellent from the Russians. They look a different side to the team that got rolled first up here today. Now Penatani, look at her go. What a tackle, Penatani.
Get back, 5.
Plenty of numbers to the left for Russia. Instead, they see back towards the traffic now, switching to Perestiak. Kazlik can't make the tackle. They go over the top. Tonegato slaps it back. In fact, Russia have knocked on at the second attempt. So Australia get out of jail. I thought they were through and gone, Russia.
I tell you what, Russia are having a great game. Firstly, on defence, Australia pushed them from one side to the other, about 4 phases, and their defence in the middle worked really hard, Russia, and they managed to get that tackle ball, that ruck ball. And right there, I haven't seen Charlotte Casley in and out for her entire career, but she got owned.
Wait for the ball. Crouch.
They have really aimed up Russia. As we said, they were scratchy at best in their first game today, but now they find themselves down by just 3 against Australia. Quirk shapes the pass to the line. They gave her just a skirmish of room, which allowed her to take play inside the 22. The cover defence from both sides here has been unbelievable. Rodkova getting back there. Now Kazlik though finds Tonegato, who loses the handle under the sticks. They are emptying the tank here. Again, the cover defence. Rodkova came from about 40 back to pin back Quirk, and then Tonegato just lost the grip at the last moment.
This is such an exciting match. Australia looked for all money that, you know, they were going to dominate this tournament, and then Russia turn up and show the fact that they've got so much pace in this team and fitness, and also the fact that they're not giving up. They're chasing hard.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Huge scrum. I don't know that that could be... the rules must have changed. They came out the same tunnel and the crowd said that's okay. So on we go with Russia in possession. And
Tackle, release, go!
Tanagato told there to let it go. Sherry and they're making the tackle for Australia. Caslick, Murphy. Murphy looking to blow through the defence. Instead, she pops to Sykes, who has an unmarked runner on the outside, and Quirk, who went oh so close moments ago, finally rounds it out and sets up an 8-point lead for the Aussies.
Well, that was made by Murphy, wasn't it? That's the hallmark of her game. Here she is, ball into hands, and she gets it in one and just lobs it out of the tackle, and that meant it was a 2-on-1. Excellent work. Who else but Quirk?
Conversion attempt off the boot there of Emma Sykes. It falls just short and the margin remains at 8, with the defending champions being forced to tap every reserve here to get past Russia. That one knocked down, and now Williams swoops in, pops beautifully, and that comes backwards, so it's going to be play on again for Australia. Here's Tanagato scooting back now. Frederick. Murphy, quick hands to Williams. Murphy Murphy rounds the defence and pops it down. She's been her side's best in this match. And that one is now locked away for the Australians.
Well, that try was a little bit about hot potato. Quick passes. Nice work from Williams. And running onto it hard was Murphy. Stretched the deep. Too hard for Russia. And, you know, the pressure that Russia have put on Australia, they've responded, and the Aussies will be stronger for this.
Interesting to see how much they've both got left in the tank for their final game tonight as well.